3 days in Yosemite, adventure awaits.
Hi guys, so I've arrived in San Francisco. This is my hotel. It's about 4 p.m. So I'm gonna quickly grab some food, have a walkabout after my flight, and then tomorrow morning I'm up very early to join the guided group to go see Yosemite. And I'm going into this guided camping trip at Yosemite with a very open mind. I'm not sure fully what to expect. I've never really done a solo trip in this way, but I'm going fully open-minded, no expectations, and let's see how it goes. Back from the shops and what I got for dinner. There's like actually more solids underneath. I just piled the leaves on top. Cliff bars for snacks for the walk, and some crisps because to try. So it's the next morning. I'm just about to go. I've had breakfast. By that I mean I snuck some bagels into my rucksack with cream cheese for lunch, for free lunch, and had coffee, and yeah, ready to go. Let's see how this goes. Prepped my rucksack and then got my luggage separate.
To go down, what is it again, like 400 feet, and then your first sequoia tree, they estimated to be around 1,800 years old.
Yeah, 3 weeks. It's just like a 2-mile walk in this place. We're not actually, I don't think we're actually in Yosemite, but I'm looking forward for when we are in there. But in the meantime, it's just stunning. So the acorns are huge. Huge. So this is a tree that they cut this out of to walk through. Pretty cool. So there's a bar and grill, gift shop. Weird. Barbecue, candle.
Let me see this.
Leather.
High tide.
They stink.
Oh my god, it smells like expired. I don't know.
Oh, that's horrible.
It's like the oil. I have no idea.
I mean, it's like for a tiny little sip of water or...
So it's 10 to 7 now, and I'm just waiting for our tour rep person to prepare the dinner. It should be ready, to be honest, about now. But honestly, this place is just so peaceful, so relaxing. It's also very, like, I feel like I'm in an American movie, blah blah blah, classic. But yeah, really cool. And just look at the view. And in terms of the tour, I have everyone's really nice. I've made a friend called who's German, called Anna, who seems really nice as well. She's my age. And beyond that, everyone else, it's like a really cool, chill group of people.
So if you're scared, we're just coming to your apartment.
Yeah, no problem. When bears coming.
Stargazing. Lovely.
Just to note here that the stars actually looked incredible, but they didn't show up on camera, and I also have to give credit to my friend Anna for these amazing photos. So the first day of the trip was solid, mostly driving to get to the Yosemite area, and the first walk was the Tuolumne Grove Trailhead, which was well known for its giant sequoia trees. My group took a wrong turn and we walked further than planned, which I didn't mind as we got to see more of the area, although we probably should have noticed we did a wrong turn when we were climbing over giant fallen sequoia trunks not on a clear path. Overall, fully got in the vibe of the day and just enjoyed myself a lot.
So you guys can explore this entire area.
Higher up than yesterday's view. So cool. I'd never know to come to this specific spot. It's just so different from what you see every day. So that was the Scenic Overlook. Lunch bag. Wow.
Ready.
Beautiful. So we've walked up the hill. Unexpectedly, it was quite steep, but the 360 view. So amazing. Wow, just come to this lake. Wow, wow, wow. Incredible. Cool tree stump. So just swam in the lake and it was absolutely freezing, but lovely. The lake was lovely, the swim was lovely, it was nice to spend some time relaxing and yeah, just beautiful, beautiful scenery. We're at Tenaya Lake. Cheers!
Yeah,
This is large.
Ah, okay.
Yeah.
But you should have. Oh my god.
Yummy. You've really got to protect yourself against bears here, which I didn't realize would be quite such a thing. Like, I knew there were bears, but for example, I didn't realize that you can't have anything scented in your luggage left in the tent because the bear will try and think it's food and try and eat it. So like, you can't have deodorant left in your tent really, and all this stuff. But yeah, the pizza I had was really good. Today's been a wonderful day, and I'm sad that tomorrow's gonna be the last day, but tomorrow's gonna be a good day with the walk. And yeah, I'd definitely come back here. I was thinking it would be great, like if I lived near here, I'd come here yearly with a family or something, or to take kids. Or yeah, it's just a really cool place, and yeah, I've had a lovely time. And for reference, where we've been putting anything scented is the van's got a trailer, so anything scented has just, and any food obviously, has just been going in there overnight. Hi, did you get any? Wow, there's a Reese's iced coffee. So I got a beer. It was like $4.50, and then the tax rounded up to $5. I forget that. I don't know if this is everywhere, but the tax isn't mentioned on the drink, but you know, it's fine for a one-off. And yeah, I've never had this Golden State dry cider. Yeah, I can't see if it's. I can't see if mine's toasted. Graham cracker.
Same, it's the same. Okay, this doesn't have it because I think there's only one.
Is it like custody?
Yeah, why don't you try this? There's a more egg in here.
Okay.
How is it? It's sweet, like basically. It's just there's a sweet kick.
It's a sweet.
As you can see, the walk this day was also quite short, just under 4 miles, so although we got to see different sights, I was definitely ready for a leg stretcher. I don't think the route we walked had a specific name, but it did include walking up the Pothole Dome, which was amazing views, as you could see. The lake was amazing and felt invigorating to go in, and nice for some relaxation time laying on the sand. Overall, it was a great day full of wonderful views, topped off by a fun evening full of good food, drinks, and good company.
Packing up the van. I just loaded some of them myself. So we're just about to do the Mist Trails walk. Just gone to the loo. Yeah, it's a nice campsite here actually. Would have been cool to camp in this one. Shuttle Lodge. We're going to 16. Also, one thing to note is it's way colder in this part. The valley we were staying in our campsite, I think was a lot warmer. I'm pretty cold. I've got shorts on. I'm just being too lazy to put my jumper on, but yeah, it's quite cold here. And this is late September now, so it's an FYI. Mist Trails, ready to go. They're huge. Or a new hypothesis is that they've fallen. Oh, here we go, rock piles. They're from the cliffs. That makes sense.
No black.
Yeah, so they're from the fallen cliffs, which makes more sense. Walking up there. So that's Mist Falls done, reached the top, and now I guess going to Nevada Falls. It only took an hour to get up here. It was not very long, quite steep, but yeah, very short. Well, at least I think it's the top, but everyone's going up further, so I'm not sure where the actual top of this is, but either way, we're going further up. So we are at
So it's the
Vernal Fall.
the Merkhead River. We've just seen the Vernal Fall.
And we're gonna go to Nevada.
We're going to try
Fall.
and find a Nevada
Yep.
Fall.
There's toilets up here. This whole place really gives me Santa Parks vibes in England. Nearly at the top of Nevada Falls, 0.2 miles left. So I think this is nearly the top. So this is the top, reached the top. It is amazing. And obviously the camera doesn't do it justice. And you know what? A hike or run or just being in nature, it's just good for the soul, rejuvenating, and like, yeah. So pleased we did a hike today and got our energy out, and then yeah, I'd definitely come back here for a week and do some more long walks. Some pizza left over. Perfect lunch. So Chang from our group was so nice and took a picture of us on his instant photo for everyone. Park Point.
Yeah, we're not going to know how long that's wait for bus, are we? So
No.
probably
Just finished. I'm getting shuttle back. So just finished 10 miles and going back. I'm kind of sad that this is the end. I really wish I was going for more. My phone's battery is dead, but yeah, so I need to charge it, listen to music on the way back, but it's gone really quickly. And yeah, I really wish I was staying for longer to see more and do more hikes, but you never know, maybe I'll come back one day. And also, just off the bat, the group's been great. I've been really pleasantly surprised, and yeah, so any worries about that have been dispelled, about like how is it traveling with a group you don't know, or doing like one of these guided tours. But anyway, I'll do more review later. For now, I'm just gonna enjoy my last little bits here.
So the walk was 10 miles with over 2,000 feet elevation, and my favorite day of the trip by far. It just made me want to stay for longer and explore every aspect of the park. My recommendation would be to start out on any walks early, because the descent was much more packed with families ascending and a little too crowded at points. I arrived back to San Francisco at about 9 p.m. feeling tired, happy, and accomplished. Learnings, FAQs, and final thoughts. Now I'm just going to read some of my notes about the overall trip, including length of trip, weather, San Francisco, the group, and additional final thoughts. So if I'm looking all over the screen, it's because I'm just referring back to my notes. Overall, to reiterate, the message I feel I've said throughout the whole video is I highly recommend going to Yosemite. It was amazing, and I would love to go again, and I'd love to have more time there, which ties into my second point about the length of the trip. I was only there for a few days because I was squeezing in the trip before a work trip. So I'd have definitely loved to have stayed for a week or 2 weeks if I could. If you don't have that much time, it's definitely still worthwhile going for a few days like I did. You still get to see a lot. I just wanted to see more of it and spend more time there. Next up, in terms of weather, late September weather I felt was great weather because it was warm enough but not too hot. Like, it wasn't too hot on the walk and uncomfortable. It was just a pleasant warmth. Yeah, I do think going in winter could be cool as well with all the snow, but in terms of summer, I thought September was pretty good weather actually. In terms of San Francisco, the reason we went to San Francisco is because a lot of the guided tours start there and they pick you up there and drop you off before and after the Yosemite trips. So at first I was actually quite scared to travel to San Francisco alone because I haven't really traveled alone that much. So I just was a bit scared. But to be honest, it was actually okay. I was shocked by the amount of homelessness in San Francisco, but overall everything about getting there was easier than I thought, which was good to know.
In terms of the group from the trip, I was lucky because I met a friend who I mentioned, and we just got on like that, which doesn't always happen. We were same age and all of that stuff. But even if she wasn't there, it would have still been good. I felt like everyone was quite open, which I was really pleasantly surprised about, because I know not every guided trip is like that, but yeah, I was lucky. And it's definitely opened my mind to using guided trips more in the future for places I haven't been, because if there's a place I wouldn't go because I don't want to go alone, I can just do the guided trip. Saying that, if I was going to go back to Yosemite, I'd organize it myself. I'd rent a car myself, camp actually in the park because we were technically just outside, and I'd spend more time there. So I think if you're going somewhere you have never been, a guided tour can be good. But for me, for Yosemite, I'd book it myself if I was going again now. But I'm pleased I did the guided tour first. Moving on to thoughts. At the time of recording this, I haven't had any comments on any videos, but I'm very curious about, what do you guys think of Yosemite? Have you been? And also, where else in the world is great for hiking? Like, I'm sure there's so many lesser known places that are incredible that I don't know, that I'd love to know if it's worth exploring. So yeah, comment if you know any good places. Anyway, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video, and like and subscribe for more content like this. I have some upcoming hiking trips ready to edit, so keep an eye out for that. Bye.
Thanks for watching. Like and subscribe for more.